Hello, hello, hello. Oh, hello, hello, hello. I am just sorting out setting things up, which is why the game is currently muted. And I'm watching, waiting for something to start. But it doesn't seem to. There's currently a treasure train on the stream that I'm watching, so it's taking a minute. I will also be back in just a second. Okay, sorry, it's been a few quieter minutes. Okay. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for the first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. This game is quite loud. Oh. Chili dog, of course. Sonic's favourite. Ramen, nice. Chicken cordon bleu. Okay. Okay, just thought I'd quit out for a moment. No, I've seen that, and I can go back in once we've got a bit of an audience. Hello, hello, hello. So I've got a slight change to myself now. I've got my iPad on the side so I can keep an eye on the stream manager. And I've got my game on my desktop. There's someone else here now. I'm going to get started. So I found this game earlier today. Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I thought it seems interesting. Might as well give it a try. I'm not going to try and do voices because I'm not quite there yet. Maybe when I'm affiliate or something, maybe I might. But for now, I will just go through the game and read out the dialogue. And we'll see how it goes. I did kind of jump into the game earlier, like right at the beginning, and then I've kind of quit out again, so I've kind of got an understanding of the first 5 minutes or so, but the gameplay itself, I haven't got a clue, so we shall all learn it together. Let's go. Phew. Made it onto the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot to put in my name tag. I've totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just type my name here. Jen, did I spell that right? Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this the first day on the job jitters? Working on trains, dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Jen. Shake it off. Oh, I felt that. I had a lamb Rogan Josh, just a nice, simple one from Tesco's. But yeah, it's one of my favourites, and always goes down well. So definitely recommend it if you like a curry, and don't mind. Well, I wouldn't even say it's spicy, to be honest. It's not spicy to me, at least, I guess. Jen, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, how are you doing this morning? Oh, quite alright myself. Although feeling a little bittersweet. Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as a conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. He's been a conductor almost as long as I've almost been alive. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fridge, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Ha. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. So on the menu we've got a chili dog, some ramen and some chicken cordon bleu. Chili dog, of course, because it's a Sonic game, and if you're going to have food in a Sonic game, you've got to have a chili dog. Yeah, definitely. If they're normally more in the superstores than they are like express stores, but definitely worth a try. As I say, I don't know what you're like with spice, but I don't think it's really spicy. I've had spicy curries before, and this is definitely not one. Although it might just be because I had mango chutney to it. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Ha 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 ha. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Spicy grilled picky. I wonder what that is. Rangoon. Can't remember what Rangoon is. And chicken cordon bleu. Ding ding ding. I'm glad you can read the menu, okay? Ha 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 ha. A little bit about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. Yeah, as I say, I mean, I personally don't think it's that spicy, but at the same time, I like a bit of spice, so I don't know. I mean, definitely worth a try. See if it is something that you are able to manage, but if not, they do other really good curries as well. Even the tikka masala that they do is really good. This train really can handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Ha ha ha. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. Okay, so we've got Amy in the front there. Knuckles. Tails, maybe? Oh, it might be Sonic. There we go. Look at that hat. That's a very cool headpiece. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. Ah, it's Amy's birthday. Ah. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. I can't promise I won't take anything though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Jen. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Look at that. Sonic in a boot captain's uniform. Of course, sir. Are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Jen, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. We'll do left to right. Howdy, please. Could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket. I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Can I get your ticket, young'un? I've never heard sales be called that. Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Have I ever heard of banoffee pie? Now let me tell you a story. So, back when I was young, I say young, probably 15, 14, maybe 15, I was doing a catering course with my secondary school. It was a BTEC course. So every Thursday or Friday, we would go to a different school, and we'd go and spend the day doing catering, hospitality, tourism, that kind of thing. So we'd have some time in kitchen classroom, and some time in normal table, pad or notebook, pen kind of classroom, and every week we'd cook something. And one week we were doing desserts. I can't remember if it was specifically that we were all doing banoffee pie or if I'd just decided to. But yeah, I made a banoffee pie, and the way that I'd done the pastry ended up coming out rock solid. So this was after it was baked as well. So I took in this banoffee pie with rock solid pastry, and I was the only one that really enjoyed it because I made it, and everyone thought that the pastry was too hard, which fair enough it was, but it was still delicious. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. With sparkle gelatin buddies. Haha, absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Ticket please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself on board. Don't worry about it, I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't swear the thing. I'm glad to have you and your family safe. I'm glad that you and your family are safe, Ethan. I mean, I guess it works either way, but try and get the words right. Wait a second, is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. His calmness about him, something about his presence put me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Whew. You kind of want to try it. As long as you've got pretty solid teeth, yeah, it's probably maybe not so bad, but no, I definitely wouldn't recommend it. You definitely want a not quite as solid pastry base. No, yeah, I do really like banoffee as well. I'll have on my banoffee pie from Ben and Jerry's. It's one of their ice creams that they do with like a sundae kind of topping, or sundae ice cream kind of topping. So it's kind of softer ice cream on top, and banana and toffee flavourings all the way through. And yeah, it's very much banoffee pie. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at the answer. It's definitely an interesting answer. Hey, my friend, can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry, we'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Ah, well, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Jen, those are for the guests, you know. Drain, be sure Jen only gets one of those if they ask. Did the arm just kind of nod? No, I feel like it was a wink. Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. The Train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat. Those snacks look really tasty too. Right. Let's do Shadow next. Here. I didn't even have to ask. Thank you, everything is in order. He seems concerned by something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you still have gift bags here? No, sadly. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That's there. Cold. Jen, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. Right, let's do the birthday girl last. Well, hello you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite and very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. I have a similar story, so we had cooking lessons at our secondary school as well, and we also made different things every week. And one time we had to make lasagna, and it went okay to start with. When it came to time to spread the sauce, I didn't spread it far enough, and I ruined the entire thing because all the edges were rock solid. But it made me discover my love of cooking and baking. Yeah, that's definitely a positive outcome. I kind of fell out of love with cooking when I got to college. I was doing a catering course there, and it was very, very high stress, and the second years would have to work in the restaurant on a Thursday evening. So me at 17 years old, coming back from a nearby town on the train, and then having to get back from the train station to my house at 11 o'clock at night was definitely not ideal. I think I also was on the last train back, which was, it was not fun, not ideal. Definitely made me not want to ever have to do that again. And shortly after that, I transferred over to a creative media course and spent the rest of my second year of college doing media. It's really good that you were able to find a love of cooking and baking from it. And I don't know, I feel like with lasagna, you probably can not quite spread the sauce right to the edges. But I'm a big lover of lasagna, so I don't know. I feel like it'd be very possible to do that, and it'd still be okay. I guess if your experience tells you otherwise, then yeah, maybe it's worth another try one day and see if it turns out the same. Oh, everyone's silent. Oh, this was yours. Must have slipped out. Here you go. Sneaky. I may not actually be the best at judging character. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. Well, okay. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Ho ho, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before the princess? What are you doing? Please get up. That reminds me of the scene in what is it? It's not Endgame, Infinity War, where Banner and Rhodey get off the Quinjet, and Banner says, "Do we bow to he's king?" I think Banner says, "Do we bow?" And Rhodey says, "Yeah, of course, he's a king. He's royalty." And then T'Challa's just looking at him like, "What are you doing? We don't bow here." Why can I not win with why can I not win with this group? Apparently I can't win with speaking tonight. Okay, and finally the birthday girl. Could I please get your the birthday girl's ticket? Here, why certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing a fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helps. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Well, that's fair. Cooking can be quite stressful, to be honest, especially when you're cooking the food in a restaurant and having to go back home at 11. I think that would definitely not make... yeah, I think that it gave me an idea of what the restaurant industry was like, and where with that stress, I mean, I've been in other stressful roles before, but definitely less active, I guess. And it was, yeah, definitely more than I was ready for, and it's made me, yeah, not enjoy it quite as much, you know. Maybe we should leave her to have her fun. Before we move along for you, miss. Oh, how fun, thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets a birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you. Well, that's everyone, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Did we ever find that ticket? How do we move on? Oh, here we go. Look at that. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return it to its rightful owner. Let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Okay, so now we go back to... Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. Jen, why don't you show our friend here what you picked up? This one. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thank you so much to both of you. I was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd missed the murder mystery. Oh, Jen here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? think I enjoy baking a bit more than cooking. I love making cakes and desserts. Like, I have so many ideas in my head for cakes I'd like to make. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed baking the most when I was doing both the course in secondary school and at college. I did manage to, on multiple occasions, forget to put yeast in to a bread mix though, which meant that we had no bread at both that the when I was at college and when I worked in a bakery for a supermarket, which was not great. Also, welcome back, Anderson. I hope you didn't miss too much with you starting to get better at cooking. I feel like it almost comes with maybe being a parent as well. Like you get into cooking and trying to make new and different things, and I don't know. I could be wrong. It could just be completely separate to being a parent. You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Anderson, I hope you didn't miss too much. We've just got through everyone, collecting everyone's tickets. It's kind of a murder mystery kind of game. It's definitely pushing your cooking limits. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Just kind of going through all the dialogue. Although before I carry on, there was if anyone's played Ace Ventura, Ace Attorney, there is I think it might be a ROM hack of Ace Attorney and Legend of Zelda. So I think there's only one case at the moment, but you literally go through a case as Link as being the lawyer and Ganondorf being the prosecutor. I'll try to see if I can find it, and I might do that on stream one day. I won't go into too much detail of what happens, because I might already know one of the endings, so I won't say anything more. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Okay everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. That's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. The conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? I totally remember the promise. You should do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And to train, assist Jen if they need any help, wouldn't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Left more heartwarming than our conductor and his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. Don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state of the art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everyone else, please talk to everything else. Please talk to Jen here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely, will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following that outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you read the law cards as well. Law cards? That must be the detail of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense law cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest are suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for the characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where a captain would go. Tails, you are a detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and SBO, you're the poet, both found in the library. Hear that, SBO? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe. Maybe we can make a tower of books or something? Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yeah, totally. Oh yeah, Red Yoshi, how's your book going? I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Okay, that's quite helpful. I think. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for its account. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get help of being accused, and so inspect everything you can, find clues and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Everyone, to your stations. This is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. And the same. Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and journalist can't be the murderer, so we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyway. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting the stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the law cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join evil Dr. Eggman, kick-starting my desire for justice in the world. Wow. How could that flicky do that? Honestly, joining Eggman? I don't know. My law is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Yeah, that sounds about right for Amy. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on my grave duty. The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What's going on? I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. Oh, interesting. Oh, what is happening? Oh. Okay. You're both awake? Yeah. It seems your train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. Seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. I should go check on the others. Jen, could you get the door? Of course. Seems the door is blocked. I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your bigger hammer. Oh dear, I don't think Amy brought the hammer. Let's find another way out. Start looking for clues. By the way, is the audio levels okay? Can you hear the game alright? And me? I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh. I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's give her clues on why Amy's acting this way, and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I need you to do everything in your power to make sure paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? So I just realised the stream manager is still showing the title screen. Is that what you guys are seeing as well? You see the conductor. Okay, that's good. Okay, you can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Got quite limited. Let's see. Amy looks worried, holding a spoon. That's interesting. Wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast he spilled on the juice. We slid into an old gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean and cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Oh dear. Sounds like I might be a bit hungry. See what's something's always hidden under the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Yeah, for real. Shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging. Hey Jen, look closely at this. Oh, I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. It's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. And then the only other thing I can click on is Amy, so I guess we're clicking on Amy. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on the train? I'll keep looking. Okay, maybe not. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a bit more first? Right. There's got to be another way out of here. But I've literally clicked on... Oh, that. Rod? Oh. Tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. We have a stick. My friend Chloe would be very happy. She's a very big fan of sticks. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what's really happening. What's the latest? Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Microwave the chili dog. Attempted to escape or murder the suspect. I don't think you're sitting idly while Jen and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been introduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Right, let's do this. What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oh, okay. Now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself well. You see, when I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? Wow. It's not what would Jesus do. No, it's what would Sonic do. Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running around collecting rings, crushing bad necks. He never loses. Like an endless running game, I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument. Right, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Oh, okay. Oh, minigame guys. Are we ready? Oh, there we go. I think we might have got enough coins there. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on the train that this well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into? What was the shelf hit with then? This one. What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Oh, another one. Oh, rip. Well, if you look at it closely, you'll see, I think you've been swelling a stick a bit too much. 10. Let's try to follow that train forward, shall we? Right, okay, I'll try again. Oh. Oh, one more and I would have been fine. There we go. Seems like something you could actually play. Yeah, well, I do kind of like this kind of game. I don't play much of them, but I was saying earlier about the Ace Attorney Legends of Zelda mashup ROM hack thing, and that's something I'd love to play as well. So maybe it might be a bit more of a regular thing, maybe like a chill Sunday kind of thing. You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage to a shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say a hammer. This isn't just a stick. This isn't a stick at all, is it? It's actually the handle of your Pika Pika hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. Ah. It's as you both said. I tried to get us out with my hammer, but it failed. I gave the shelf one big whack, and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal, and I tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. Yeah, it's a very chill game. It's not too chill that, like Stardew Valley, which will make me fall asleep. If I ever stream Stardew Valley, I can guarantee I will fall asleep while sat at my desk. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Oh wow, that's quite the mess. Wait, is that Sonic? Amy, wait, I want to figure out who did this too. Sorry, I was having a drink while clicking through the last little bit of dialogue there. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Oh, plot twist. Sonic! Oh no, I can feel myself panicking. Calm down, Jen. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understand? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Jen, my favourite employee. It's literally my first day. How am I his favourite employee already? I feel like he might have said the name of the book, but my memory's shocking, so I can't remember. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. Whoa, look at this place. Hey, Tails, where are you? Jen, I'm over here. I think Amy's gone already. Gone on ahead. Oh god, I really can't read tonight. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. Which is all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, I promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. Napping in a lot of strange spots, that's brilliant. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to find out what's going on. Can I tag along? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because where's my law card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. The environments. What are you all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi, and nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. Yeah, it's pretty average for Knuckles, I think. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Jen, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Okay, so what we've got a window. We've got a bowl of something. We've got the train. We've got rubbish. We've got the arcade machine. We've got a Wonder poster for Omnichow. So, we got something further over here as well, and we've got the doors over there. So and the window up there. Let's go for that first. Howdy, partners. Splatoon 3 establishment. Visit Coliseum Highway Zone. Then off. Okay. That's funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. When were these doors locked, and how long ago were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He's fixed it up a bit for you. That's incredible. What's interesting tech? Should I feel for my jaw a little bit? How well can it microwave? The bowl of assorted nuts, a classic Celine snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kind of bland. Seems like someone licked all of the salt off them. What? Bleh. Suey. Or maybe they were just unsalted. Jen, this is interesting. What's it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are they here? Why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty. Jen, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's rude. And that's not Knuckles' colour at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check it. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory of something always been hidden in the trash is flawed. Yeah, until it's not, Tails, until it's not. We're going to check every trash can until there is something there. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Right, so no more trash. Let's look at the window. Breathtaking views. Dream passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be travelling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. Yeah. I never understand this friend group. Okay, machine. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Oh, it's got a cracked screen. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damage looks more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that then? I wonder. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. I think we've found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Okay. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep my eye out. Poor Oma Chow. Hate to see them like this. What do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Oh dear. Bear with me just a moment, guys. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better? I said leave. Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, let me know. Sure, I'd like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Jen, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Oh, yeah. Like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Start interrogation. Knuckles, Jen and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you. Buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Well, hello there, user. Welcome to the party. So we are playing Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. What started out as a potential murder mystery could actually be a bit more. And I do mean an actual murder. I think I've been streaming for just over 2 hours now. No, just over an hour now. So we're probably about an hour into it. So we've probably got an hour to 2 left of the game. So far, all I've done is welcome everyone onto the train, collect tickets, collect a little bit of evidence, and when the train started moving, it sped up really quickly. That caused my character, who I've named after myself, Tails and Amy, to fall into a closet at the front, near the dining cart. So we had to investigate to try and get out of there. Now we're in the saloon car and we're just about to interrogate Knuckles. I already told you, buzz off, you're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Is it? We have evidence too. We do? Jen, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? I'm going to guess that it's a smashed arcade because I reckon he got really annoyed and decided that he wanted to smash it up. And that's probably what he was playing at the time of the murder. Arcade machine, ha. What makes you think the guy touched it? Oh, minigame time. Oh, lost some rings there. Alright, sorted. Curiosity, that's quite a good name for it. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade machine, Super Monkey Ball is your favourite game. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. Your hair was found at the scene. Well, we didn't find any hair. It's obvious that he punched it, so we'll go for this one. What evidence do you have that the damages punches? Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious. What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none of you were available. Just a sudden urge to punch her. I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Jen, distract Knuckles while I fix a Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Oh. There we go, sorted. Okay, machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. By 1 point. By 1 point. Oh, I can feel for you, Knuckles. I feel for you. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. Oh. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in the frustration, you destroy the arcade cabinet. Grr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now. Okay. Oh. Lost some coins. Oh. Lost some more coins. Lost some more coins. Lost some more coins. Oh no. I don't remember Sonic games being this hard. Left. A trippy red. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, Jem, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? Used cups? No. I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade. It's not like, it's not, I wasn't, don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped into at the top of the hour wanting to play arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was also trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story. I'm an alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Honestly, same, Anderson. I listened to that on the way back from after I picked the dog up, and it wasn't terrible. I don't know if it's necessarily kind of music I'd typically listen to, but yeah, it was a good song. It was decent. Well, that explains one of the used cups, but what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too, obviously. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I don't understand. I'm understanding the scenario. Victim visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Oh? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. Does make sense. Jen, could you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about? Bread, apple, toast, and they're all pretty weird. Or maybe it's Holton because that's all food, and then that's that one. No, maybe. Who here goes by Holton? You may not know, Jen, but there's someone here that goes by the title, the ultimate life form, Shadow. Of course, it's Shadow. There's really someone here that goes by that. Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? What a shock. He gave me this before he left. A key. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, saw no one else after locking the door. That's honest truth. So when Amy came through here not that long ago, did you open the door for her? No. I think she has some sort of key too. Ah, yes, she does. She has the birthday key, which will open every single door on the train. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're going to have to find them and ask them yourselves. Okay. As for right now, I believe you're sorry, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library's the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he was talking to us. Alright, Sheriff. Come on. Come on, Jen. Let's head to the library. On him. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Jen, coming. Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Look at that shadow. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favourite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm headed now. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, Detective Pear needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you going to leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has master key. Right. The birthday girl gets a birthday key. Of course. It's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I'd say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides murder? My social skills, non-existent. Very, very relatable. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm SBO, the poet. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la, dee dee dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Jen and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow and Sonic all passed through this library car. Yeah, that makes sense. Where Amy told me and SBO to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went out to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him, then returned to the lounge car, where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realised Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and SBA couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just going to peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return in with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too. Thanks guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves that what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his poet and determine if SBA was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Oh, poor thing, that arm's really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. The chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use its wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to its principle and find strength, then I can too. There's no way that there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? Oh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh, Jen, look at this. There's a couple of maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Well, very much do not share that fondness for caves. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behaviour. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. A globe of our marvellous planet. I haven't travelled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have actually. If you ever visit him, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. No problem, Anderson. Enjoy your afternoon. What is it? It's about 20 to 9, so I might wrap up soon and leave the rest of the story for another day. He'll tell you everything about the area. Makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone, and has been everywhere, haven't they? Why is this one particular book highlighted? What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yup, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelette. You may not be wrong. Eggman, omelette. Clever, clever. What's this one? Oh, this is another sign. Gone gal. Nice. Clever. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time for rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a little kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a trained library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. It's a user guide for the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Don't worry, user. I appreciate you being here. If you want to see how I did on the Triforce hunt earlier, that the VOD is up if you wanted to watch that later on as well. I said I'm probably going to be wrapping up in about 20 minutes. Oh yeah, no worries at all. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Okay, I think that is... Oh, no. Table, a door. Let's do the door. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's got to be a reason for he's doing this. Should we make a note of that? Yeah, I believe we should. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio. Find out what really happened. No, not yet, Tails. Let's just take a pause for an instant for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Jen, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time, I'd have one ring. Something's always in the trash. Let's check there. Hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there would be something here. Jen, now you said that there's nothing in the trash bin. No, I'm alright. I'm sure. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah. Just got to stay optimistic. No problem, Radioshi. Possibly not. I might call it at about 9 o'clock, so probably another 15 minutes. Enjoy your nap, rest up well, and I'll hopefully see you in the next stream. Jen, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Okay, I think we've done everything now. Just double check, make sure I've not missed anything. No, let's go. Okay. Fancy a poem? Made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake with my haste. I dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply into it, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Jen and I are here to confirm two things. I, Vector, left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't known to see him enough. It seems Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the sling car, so I figured I'd go check it out. It seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, SPO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once SPO started reading, he doesn't stop until he's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SPO doesn't know you that a detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of thing do you think I'll read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch of what the book might be. Jen, could you help me out? A manual? You think SPO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Alright, minigame time. Oh, 4x4 now. Oh no. Ah. Smash that one. These are books there are books scattered around the floor, sure. The remaining books on the shelf were all in alphabetical order, all except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the wrong place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now. I won't have you insulted my pal like that. Can't calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poem, friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, Jen, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Let's go page 362. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. It seems like SVO aced the question, Jen. Hit him with another one. Oh, okay, which page do I choose? Let's go. What is the Mirage Express cancellation policy? No refunds and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Jen. Let's see if SVO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. I'm sorry, user. We don't get any 6-7 today. Let's go 42. Was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations. An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for passengers. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your letter test? I don't know, I haven't read the book. Post-brain is often surprising. Don't know if they'd be bragging about that. You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you've had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But you answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite it being true. But you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we... SVO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up. Jen? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Jen. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SVO reading. But what was it? Brochure. Not sure that's right, Jen. What evidence do we have to show someone else? Oh, okay. No, it's not the brochure. Even though Rouge would have been in there and seen Shadow's lock. Please pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, Jen. Let's get our arguments together. Okay. Last minigame of the night. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SV said that he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left, Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SVA was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SVA didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip up. I was so fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense SPO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment were you really in the library car at all? But how would SPO leave? Shadow locked the doors and no one saw SVO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Jen, but one that I would love for SBO to solve. You've got to believe me. That cool demeanour is vanishing. I was so involved with my book I didn't notice Shadow passed back for the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? It wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Sales definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SB simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? Now, I know that SBO can disappear, can go invisible, so I wonder if that's the case. What should I do? No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on something. I'll let him continue his line of questioning and... Jen, my favourite and beloved employee, please. Protects the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails, we have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associates, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SVO couldn't have seen one another? That one? Oh. Okay, one more, I guess. Okay. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits are right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walks down the straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow to not have seen him? That one? That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SVO couldn't have seen one another from this spot because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SVO or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense. Why you never mentioned Shadow to return SVO? There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologise for losing my call back then. I felt like I was gasping telling the truth, but I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. You did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Okay. Too many logs to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted and I'm going to crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems to look to the door. Seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later. Victor and SBO. Give him a hug. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. Murder is on the loose. While doors keep getting along to tick-tock, tick-tick-tock goes the clock. While our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Jen. Let's see what happens next. Coming. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. On that note, however, the investigation is going to be paused. Let's save. And I will quit out of there. Thank you very much for following along and watching the stream. I'm going to head off now and get some rest myself. And I will see you all next time. I'm not sure exactly when that will be just yet. But you'll get a notification when I next go live. Thank you all very much, and I'll see you soon.